Well, if you live in the East Bay, you may have been shaken awake this morning by a small quake.
Yeah, there were actually several in the same area yesterday and many more in just the past week.
ABC 7 News anchor Kristen Z is here with more on the latest swarm of earthquakes, Kristen, in the San Ramon Valley.
Yeah, Dan and Alma, let's show you where the shaking has been going on. This morning's quake happened in Alamo just before 5 o'clock in the morning, measuring 3.3 in magnitude. Now, yesterday morning, there were 3 quakes in Danville, 3.0 or smaller. It's been very active in Danville this past week with 16 small quakes, all centered around a residential neighborhood along Richer Lane or McCauley Road. You can see them highlighted in yellow. Now, let's take a look at this morning's quake in Alamo. This is a USGS map. The star is the epicenter in Mount Diablo State Park. Now I'm going to zoom out a little bit. In fact, let's go this way. So I'm going to layer on the blue squares. That's where people reported feeling the shaking from Concord all the way down to San Ramon. We talked with a Walnut Creek man who recently moved here from the East Coast.
Had my first earthquake today. It wasn't bad. The house was shaking. It woke me up, but nothing broke, so it wasn't too bad.
BART briefly slowed down its trains this morning to inspect the rail for possible damage. That's protocol after every earthquake, but no one reported any damage or injury. This appears to be the latest swarm of small quakes in the San Ramon Valley. There was one in February that lasted 10 days. Seismologists say this happens when you have a complex zone of small faults, and these light shakers are most likely not a foreshock preceding a larger event. Now, they say don't let these tremors alarm you, but let them remind you the Bay Area will likely see a large damaging quake in the next 3 decades. To make sure your family is ready, just go to abc7news.com and look for Prepare NorCal. It's got everything you need to know, from emergency kits to earthquake insurance to securing your home. So good information there. Dan and Alma?
All right, Kristen, thank you.